Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we'll be reviewing the BL drama Love Mate. As a team leader, So Hee-jun is anything but soft. A leader at So What Media, Hee-jun's content production team is one of the company's best, but by demanding the best from his team, he's developed a reputation as the company's toughest team leader. Seen by all as an ironclad man who's set in his ways, everyone is surprised when it becomes apparent that the company's new employee, Jong Aram, has started to get under his skin. A very straightforward type of person, Aram hides nothing about himself, including his sincere beliefs about love. Skeptical of love himself, Hee-jun has a hard time understanding how Aram can be so open about love. Even more confusing for Hee-jun is trying to understand the feelings that he seems to be developing for the company's newest employee. Finding themselves in a bit of a push and pull relationship, Hee-jun and Aram begin to understand each other better as they slowly learn about each other's past and present struggles. Drawing ever closer, will this unlikely pair learn to let go of the past and allow themselves the freedom to experience true love? Love Mate is a South Korean BL drama with 8 episodes, roughly around 20 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Cho Han-geol and Cho Yan-min. One review says, "The scared in the stalking." This is a not so cautionary tale, not really warning people to not tie other people's shoelaces or else they may, just may, end up getting more or less stalked by a polar bear. The polar bear is of course the sweetest guy ever, kind, loving, caring, and his luscious lips dripping of gloss and with the sweet, sweet taste of soju. The story seems to be there to tell us that the way to heal a broken heart is by constantly attacking it with fluff, persistency, and following the person both online and in real life. Some would call that borderline stalking, but in this drama they make sure to show us that this is indeed necessary when love at first not meets fright at first stare. Our lip-gloss polar bear male lead is very lovable, sweet, romantic, kind, funny, helpful, patient. Sometimes the guy is even respectful towards others' boundaries. Rare, but it does happen. Our scared male lead is also pretty decent. He does seem to have some issues and may need to seek help with his need to control everything around him. He does not come off as bubbly and lovable as Mr. Lipgloss, but there is something about him that I do find myself appreciating. I just cannot really put my finger on it. Now, getting to my own personal review, I feel like I'm very in the middle about the show. I didn't absolutely hate it, but I also did not really love it. It was just like somewhere in the middle of the road. First of all, it's not very memorable to me. Secondly, the acting wasn't the best out of it all, and like a main point that a lot of reviewers pointed out, like the stalkingness of it all. Yeah, if we take it out of the like BL context, like there's something wrong with that, right? Y'all can see that, right? Anyway, I really did kind of relate to So Hee-jun's character, but just for like that cynical thoughts of love that he has, you know, being hurt by an ex-lover so badly that you like lose all faith and trust like in love, and like that kind of hit to me personally. So that's kind of why I really sort of enjoyed it more than I feel like a lot of other people did, specifically for that part. And just the way Aram showered him with love and made him feel like, you know, you're worthy of love. Like love is real and I'm gonna show you what it is. So in that aspect I did find it kind of cute. I also really liked how Aram respected the way So Hee-jun wanted to handle, you know, his whole ex coming back situation. Like he really did handle it a lot better. Well, in the second part, not like the first part where they almost fought anyway. But yeah, I really freaking enjoyed that part of it all. Like it was just so satisfying seeing him pour that glass of water over that man's head. I really wanted him to do more, but like I understand why he didn't. Anyway, the show was pretty decent. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I really don't have a lot to say more about it, so let's just get to my overall rating of it. For story, it's still just an office romance, getting a little bit out of hand in some senses, so I feel like I'm gonna give story a 7 out of 10. The acting was okay, so for acting I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10 as well. The music, I obviously love K-pop and Korean music, so I'm kind of biased here. So for music I'm gonna give a very generous 8 out of 10, yeah. And rewatch value, I did not ever see myself in watching this show, so for rewatch value I'm going to give a 2 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Love Mate. that ending part with Haram coming down in a full-on suit, like, dude, he's so handsome and so pretty with like those full lips. Like, come on, I did feel for him in that part.